Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna share with you 5 jobs that you can do as a graduate who has finished school. You don't need to have interview, you don't need to have any CV, you don't need to do anything. As long as you have the necessary skill set, you are good to go. So the first one is transcriptionist. What is transcriptionist? What is transcriptionist? Transcriptionist is whereby you listen to an audio and you write it down. That's the work of a transcriptionist. So what do you need to become successful as a transcriptionist? You need the following. First of all, you need to have stable internet connection, you need to have a laptop, and you must be very good at listening. You are going to hear someone talk and you're going to write down that information into data. And what they're looking for is, are you very good in your typing speed? Because the faster you finish the work, the faster you're able to do the job. How much are you going to get paid? You usually get paid around $10 to $20 writing the words per hour, and they usually require you to type like 45 words per hour. That's the reason why they request for you to be very fast in your typing. And do they hire freelancers from around the world? Do they hire freelancers from Africa? Yes. This website, they usually hire freelancers from Africa and from around the world, as long as you meet the requirements. What are the tests are you going to be given? You're going to be given the following tests. They're going to check whether you're very good in English. Are you fluent in it? They're going to test you on that, and also they're going to test you on your vocabulary. They're going to test you on that. If you pass the test, then that means you're welcome and you can start working for the company. What type of companies are these? There are several companies that you can see on this video, and yes, they hire freelancers from around the world. The second sector where you can work as a content writer. Content writer is basically where you're going to be given a topic by a client and you do research on that topic and you write that information. And of course, the client is going to make sure that the information that you have indicated is 100% plagiarize free. They don't want content. For you to become successful as a content writer, they don't want you to copy that work. They want you to write original information. So make sure you are good at that. At the same time, make sure you have Grammarly tool. Why do you need Grammarly tool? The Grammarly tool, you're going to use it to check the information, the content that you have written. Before you send it to a client, you check it under the Grammarly tool, whether it's plagiarized or whether there is any grammar mistakes, vocabulary mistakes, question marks mistake. They usually check all that information under the Grammarly tool. And for you to be successful as a content writer, you need to ensure that your work is 100% plagiarize free. It has no mistakes, no grammar mistake. And where can you get this content writing jobs? You can get this information, this type of job for writing articles for people on platform like upwork.com, freelancer.com, peopleperhour.com, of fiverr.com, and many other of these platforms. Even FlexJob, it has jobs for content writer. Even ProBlogger website, they have jobs for content writer, and many others. How much can you earn as a content writer? Expect to be earning around $200, $500, $1,000, even much more than that, depending on how much you're charging. As an entry-level content writer, you can start charging around $10 writing 1,000-word article, or even you can decide to start charging around $10 per hour to write for someone article. The more experience you have, the more money you're going to charge, especially for people who are writing articles under technical sector. They usually charge a lot of money. The other job that you can do is teaching English. So if you have gone to school, if you have gone from class 1 up to high school, that is you're 18 years old or 16 years old, and you have graduated and you speak English, you can literally teach someone English. People are hiring people to speak English, to teach their kids English. If you go on platforms like Gambly, if you go on platform like Preply, this is a platform where they want to hire freelancers from around the world to teach English to non-speaking people from around the world, people who are in Asia country, people who are Portuguese, Germany, and from across the world who don't speak English. They are literally hiring people teach them English. How much are you going to earn teaching English? You're going to be paid around $10 per hour when you're starting as an entry level, but as you gain experience, then you can increase your prices. And are they hiring freelancers from Africa? Yes, they do hire freelancers from Africa and around the world. As long as you can prove to them you can speak English. What is the requirement? You are going to be told to record yourself speaking English, and you upload on the website that you're applying for those type of job. And what they're going to do is they're going to evaluate you speaking English. The way I'm talking to you here, the way I've recorded myself talking to you guys here, they're going to record you, they're going to evaluate you how you speak and how you talk, and then they're going to analyze and decide whether you are qualified to teach English under that platform. So before you apply for those jobs, make sure you have gone through those websites and see what are other teachers on that platform, what are they teaching, how are they teaching, what is their teaching formula. Look at all those information, because it's going to help you to pass that teaching English test on those platforms. And then for those people who are interested, how much can you earn on as a teacher teaching English online? You're going to earn depending on how many hours you have worked per day, per week, per month. Remember, you're being paid around $10 per hour. So the more hours you work on this platform, the more money you're going to earn. There are people who are earning over $2,000 per month because they decided to work like 40 hours in a week. Yes, there are people who decide to work 40 hours in a week. There are people who decide to work like 5 hours in a week. It all depends on how many hours you have decided to put on. And then, of course, if you do a good job, if the students are happy with your work, then definitely you're going to be referred by so many students, and many students will want to work with you, and you're going to earn more money at the end of the day. So for you to be successful as a freelancer on this platform, you need to go above and beyond delivering high quality work. And remember, when a student wants to work with you, make sure you respond to that information very fast, and make sure when you say you're going to do classes at a particular time, make sure you attend those classes. The other work that you can do, all right, the other job is data entry. If you're very good at putting down data under an Excel sheet, then this job is for you. What you need to do is just basically be very good at putting data in an Excel sheet. You're very good at putting data into and interpret it into graphic design, like for example pie chart or other graphs. Then you're very good at doing this work. What it is require of you is basically putting information correctly. When you're giving information like a data and you're supposed to transfer it into an Excel sheet, you make sure you put the information correctly and make sure you deliver work on time. If you're very good at that, doing data entry, then this job is for you. What they require is for you is basically to be very good at typing, very good at listening, and very good at be meticulous in putting information correctly. And make sure when you're given a job, make sure you deliver that work on time. How much are you going to be paid? You're going to be paid around $10 per hour. I remember the more hours you work putting down that information that as a data entry, the more money you end up earning at the end of the day. And if you do a good job and word goes around and clients are very happy with your services, then definitely you're going to be referred by other clients, and in the process you're going to earn more money at the end of the day. What works for you as a freelancer is for you to deliver high quality work and to deliver work on time. When a client is happy with your services, then definitely you're going to be successful, because they're going to refer you to other clients in future, and in the process you're going to get more customers, and in the process you're also going to increase your prices, and in the process you're going to laugh all the way to the bank. How much can you earn? Depending on how many hours you have decided to put in per day, per week, per month. There are people who are earning over $2,000 per month. There are people earning less than that. It all depends on you, how many hours you decided to put in working as a freelancer, as a data entry, and also the other position you're working as a freelancer. And the other job, you can work freely, comfortably at the comfort of your home without any necessary going through any interview, is basically chatting. Yes. If you're very good at chatting, you're very good at communicating with your friends, then you know there are people who are hiring right now to do chatting. You're texting strangers online, chatting with them because they are lonely and they're going to sign up themselves on this platform because they are craving human contact. So you can go on this platform, you go online, you check on this platform, and you sign up on this platform. You put up your profile and you start chatting with people. Like for example, you can go on Cloud Workers. You'll get these types of job. You're chatting with strangers and you get paid. How much are they paying you? They pay you per text. So you're going to be paid around 0.45 cents, that is in US dollar. And the more text message you send out there, the more money you get paid. You can end up earning around $500 per week. You can end up earning more than $1,000 per week. Remember, the more text information, the more hours you put in working as a texting, chatting people online, the more money you end up earning at the end of the day. Are they hiring freelancers from around the world, from Africa? Yes, they do. As long as you go through the due process of being verified to see are you who you say you really are, to show that you really know how to do this job. Once you meet the requirements and you pass through the verification process, then you can start working for this company. Remember, they are looking for freelancers from around the world, and they expect you to do the work as you say you're good at. The other job you can do, you can become a social media manager. What is a social media manager? A social media manager is basically where you're going to be hired to run for people their social media platform, like Instagram pages, their Twitter pages, their TikTok pages, their Facebook pages, and of course even Pinterest pages. You're going to be hired to post content on that channel. You're going to be hired to make sure that channel grows, the followers grows. You're going to get hired to make sure that the business you're promoting on those social media platform, or the pages of people, individual people you're promoting, their pages are growing. The content that you're pushing out there is related to the audience, and in the process you're able to make sure that the account is very, very active. How much can you earn as a social media manager? You're going to earn around $500. There are people who are earning over more than $1,000, even $2,000, even $5,000 per month. It all depends on how much you're charging. So if you're going to charge less, then you're going to earn less. If you're going to charge more, you're going to earn more. And depending on your experience, and if your clients are very happy, they're going to refer you to more clientele. And when word goes around that you're doing a good job, that you know exactly what you're doing, believe you me, more clients will want to work with you. And when clients want to work with you, then that means you're going to earn more money at the end of the day. People who have literally created a brand for themselves online as a social media manager, they usually increase their prices. And once you increase your prices, then you're going to earn more money at the end of the day. So guys, those are the jobs that you can do as a graduate with no interview, no resume, nothing. All it requires for you to have the necessary skill set. You post yourself online, you create a profile, and you start aggressively looking for clients. And yes, these are jobs that they are looking for people, whether you are based in Africa, in Kenya, or around the world. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have the necessary skill set, and can you prove to the client that you have you can do the job. And if you are given the job, if you deliver good work and the client is very happy, they're going to refer you to other clientele, and before you know it, you're going to create a brand for yourself, and in the process you're going to earn more money at the end of the day. So guys, those are the jobs you can do as a graduate, and they are looking for you. So don't give up, and please be on the lookout. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, this is Faiza Nishika Athman.